Good morning, friends. Today is Friday, April 3rd, so we are into April. I hope you've filled out your April calendars. I'm sorry I didn't have a video yesterday. I had some friends over and they were hanging out with me because their parents had to go to work. So I was caught up in that, and then I realized that it was the end of the day and I did not have a video ready for you guys. So I'm very sorry about that. I did miss you guys, and I do miss you guys tons. I hope to be seeing you soon. Just a little hint, you should be checking your mail within the next couple days, because I might have sent something. Just a hint, just for fun. I thought we'd start off our video today by doing a little dance party, because it's just had to do a little fun dance because it's Friday. So today, on Wednesday, I did a word problem, but it was an addition problem. So today we're going to do a little subtraction problem. And I included my puppies in on it. So Bella and Waylon are going to be a part of my little story today. It's my magical little whiteboard. Oh, hold on. Okay. Kind of see it. Waylon and Bella had 52 bones at the beginning of the quarantine. So when we went into quarantine, when we had to leave school and stay away from school, they had 52 bones. They have eaten 38 of them. So how many do they have left? Okay. They don't have a lot left, let's put it that way. They're going to be missing some bones by the end of this. So remember, the first thing with a word problem is always to underline your most important information. So you always want to underline, what you started with, what your change is, and then what you're trying to solve or figure out. So for my little thing, I'm going to underline which piece of information. Which one is my starting information? Right, that they had 52 bones. So that's what they started with, right? So they had 52 bones. So in my addition problem, I'm going to go ahead and write that down because that helps me keep things straight. So I'm going to write down 52. So I've got 52. Make that a little bit bigger. Okay, then what's my next important piece of information that I want to remember? So that's what they had at the beginning. Now what's my change? We always want to underline our change. Right, 38. So they ate 38 bones. Okay? Now if they ate 38 bones, does that mean that they are putting them back in the bag, or they're taking them out of the bag? They're taking them out, which means, are we adding or are we subtracting? We're subtracting, right? So we're going to go ahead and put our little subtraction sign there. What are we trying to figure out? What's our end goal? We're trying to figure out how many they have left, right? So how many total do they have left? So we're just looking for a total number, okay? So I'm going to kind of bubble underline that so that we know for sure that that's what we're doing, okay? Now we're subtracting. Again, it's a word problem, so what should I put at the end of my answer? Right, I want to put my label, and I want to put bones. Bones. Okay? So, now I'm going to be subtracting. Where do I always start when I'm subtracting? Do I start in my tens or my ones? Always start in your ones. Always, always, always start in my ones. Okay? Now, 8 take away 2. 2 take away 8, sorry. 2 take away 8. If I had 2 little bones, can I take 8 away from that? No, I can't take 8 away from these 2, right? So what I'm going to have to do is I have more on the floor, so I'm going to go next door and borrow 10 more. Now, if I borrow a 10 from here, what is this number going to become? Right, it's going to become a 4. And then I'm going to add a 10 onto here, which means I'm going to add 10 little ones to these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I should have 12 here because this says I have 12 here, right? So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay. Now can I take 8 away from 12? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which means I have how many left over? 12 take away 8 is 4. Okay, now I'm going to move into my tens. 4 take away 3 is 1. So they are going to have 14 bones left. That's not a lot to last them as long as we're going to be in the quarantine, right? Next couple weeks. They're going to have to just kind of spare some bones. Okay, 14 bones, guys. You guys were awesome helping me out with that. Remember, we want to continue to work on those skills because those skills are very important for, you know, next year and the next year and all throughout school and even throughout your life. It's really important to have all those skills, friends. I do miss you guys, and I hope you guys are doing well. I know that this is kind of a hard time, but I believe in you guys, and I know you guys are doing the best that you can. Continue to get your work finished. Keep all of your work in your folders that you have sent home with you, and then the newspaper that's coming out that has all of your activities in it, just keep those newspaper pieces in your folders and just kind of keep it all together, keep it in one nice big folder to bring back with you. Also, I have it in the note that's coming home, but for Flat Stanley, if you are able to get in contact with your Flat Stanley person, please do so and have them send their souvenirs and pictures and letters to your child. Keep those at home, and then hopefully when we get back to school, we can do like a show and tell kind of a thing, and we can kind of show off some of the souvenirs and things that got sent back. So if your person is still interested in doing Flat Stanley, please let them, please have them take pictures and send notes and everything, but then please send it back to your address. Have them send it directly to you or your child so that you guys can kind of enjoy what they did with Flat Stanley and keep it again, maybe keep it like in the package it comes in, and hopefully when we get back to school, we can do like a big show and tell, and we can show what we got from our Flat Stanleys. Guys, I missed you and hope you're having an amazing week. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday.